Hi, good morning, everybody. You guys, this is Live Every Day, and my name is Liv Harrison. I will be your host for Live Every Day, which was already decided. So if that's not what you want, I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm so excited to be here. This show is on Backchannel, so if you're here on Backchannel, welcome. Good morning. This is the only place that you can listen, chat, and watch all at the same time, which is really, really cool. And here's what's also fantastic. You can interact with me the entire time. This is not the only show. This show today is 2 hours. We are coming to you from Washington, D.C. today. I'm in my hotel room. Da, da, da. Dun, dun, dun. It's really actually a really cool hotel. But I'll be here for the rest of the week, actually through Monday. You guys will see me here for the rest of the week and even on Monday. And then I'll get back on a plane and go home to Houston. So let's see, 2 hours today, 8 to 10, you guys on the East Coast. And I'm on the East Coast. So now I'll know what time it is. Time zones are the hardest thing on the planet for me. I got to say, it's like the hardest thing ever. What else is going on? It's Wednesday. It's February 16th. I'm excited to see you all. I'm going to say hi to everyone. Let's see who's here. Gliss is here. Good morning. Amanda, Deborah, Verona, Sunny, Bella, Anonymous. Ooh, first time listener, Anonymous. Hi, good morning. Emma, Sheila, Doug, Nathan, sometimes see J-Lo, and Cole. Hi, Tim's here. My friend Tim. Hi, Tim. Good morning. Hi, friend. How have you been? Doug says, good morning, Liv. Oh, I don't know what the rest of your message says, Doug, but good morning. And you're drinking something. Listen, here's what's so great. So great. Oh, look, Sheila said, good morning, Tim. We've missed you. We have for sure. Know that you are missed and loved, dear friend. And there's Nathan. Good morning, beautiful. Thank you, husband. You guys, can we just for 1 second before I go on to what I'm drinking, can we talk about the light right now? Oh my gosh, it's incredible. I'm going to get a hacksaw and I'm going to take this window with me. I'm going to put it in my carry-on and I'm going to say, this is a non-negotiable. I've got to take. Does it look as good as I think it does? I mean, I don't look good. I'm talking about the light. Like the light is beautiful. So, husband, if you're watching, take photos. All right, you guys. Doug says, good morning. It's time for a haircut. I'm drinking Boost. Ah, your mom just came on. That's the best name ever. Hi, your mom. Good morning. Hi. Mindy says, live from Washington, D.C. Good morning, friend. Hi, sweet Mindy. It is. It's great light. This is what they're talking about. I get it now. I'm like, oh, this makes sense. So let me tell you what I'm drinking this morning, you guys, and I'd love to know what you are drinking. Inside this hotel, which is so cool and bougie. It's not, you know what? That's the wrong word. It's not bougie. Oh, it is. It's nice. It is. Okay. Oh, it is. It's super hippie. Like, okay. Like cool, like trendy, like hot. What do we call our thing? Hot whatever. Yes. This is the inside of my hotel. Anna, thank you for helping me out since I don't know what to say. Grass petal. Very cute. Now's my chance to fly back through Houston. I got the hint. I know you don't want to be my friend. It's fine. I've left you alone. Yes, Sheila says Marriott coffee question mark. Here's the thing. This isn't a Marriott. Okay. And what's really crazy, these rooms don't have coffee makers in them. But look at this situation. If you've got what is this? A screen? The name of the hotel is Yours Truly. That is the inside lobby. Connected inside the lobby is called a bagel shop that's here in the DC area called Call Your Mother. Call Your Mother. And all I heard about was how the bagels were incredible. Even New Yorkers were stopping me and telling me, like, you know, these are the best bagels, bloopy doop, all this kind of stuff. I made an order last night at 3 a.m. and I came and I picked it up. You literally just walk in the lobby. I didn't even have to go. I thought I was going to have to go outside. It's just right in there. Yes, this is a boutique hotel. You're right, Tim. That's exactly what this is. It's supposed to be the most Instagrammable hotel in DC. Who votes for that? Paris Hilton. I have no idea. So I picked up and I got a oat milk latte with cinnamon. Cheers, everybody. Happy Wednesday. And I have water because sometimes I get so thirsty with you guys. But look how fun this is. The glasses, this is how cool this hotel is. It's the kind where it was a wine bottle. Can you see that? It was a wine bottle. And then they shave it off and they make it super, super smooth. And it's a glass, so you look cool and vintagey. You're like, oh. And this place is so swanky. That's the word. It's swanky. Swanky. You can go downstairs and check out a record player to bring up to your room. Do you see this stuff in here? I feel like I have an apartment. I feel like I live here. Also, I'm pretty sure my mail is getting forwarded here since I'm here for like 7 nights. And you can check out a what is this? A record player. And they have a vinyl record situation where you can just bring up all these gorgeous old vinyl records. So the whole hotel is just cool as all get out. Like, I'm going to have to go down. Like, yeah, there it is. There's the record thing. It's like, what? They have a ping pong table here. They're like, oh, here's where you go and put your key in to go play ping pong. I'm like, oh, what? Who does this? Obviously, they did a card to see if the geriatric club was visiting this week, which they would be like, oh, that's cute. Are you here for a geriatric program? And I would be like, yes, I'm so old. Why did you let me in your cool hotel? Anyway, yes, Sheila, girls trip. This would be so fun. It is a total hipster hotel. So I feel very young and cool, except I got to say, nothing was open late last night. I was with friends till almost 1 in, and I got in and everything was closed in DC. I kind of got scared driving home. I was like, this is a little scary. I hope I'm okay. Hello, April. Hi. Hello. Okay. Mindy says Ethiopian Kroger beans with almond milk. That's what she's having. Her trusty lemon bar with blueberry yogurt. The hotel is adorable. It's so fun. It's so cute. Grass Puddle Marriott coffee is good. You're saying that because you know I can't stand it. The room kind is awful. Awful. 3 a.m. what? Yeah, well, I was out till about 1. And I don't know. I was up and then I saw that you could reorder and I was like, okay, that sounds like a good idea. Yeah, it's true. Indeed. She only needs a few hours to charge. It's true. I fell asleep about 4. I probably fell asleep about 3:30. And then I got up at like 6:15. Cheers. I did great. April, welcome. Good morning, friend. Their metro closes at 10. I'm not taking a metro. Are you kidding me right now? Ew. Tim says, I'll drink any coffee that's free, even if it's yucky. Listen, I drink it every time I'm in the Marriott. I'm just complaining about it, though. How American is that? Downstairs, apparently, they have free coffee from 6 till now. they were like, so you don't have a coffee maker in your room, but from 6 to 8, you can come to the lobby and get some coffee. And I was like, why would I do that? Like, that seems, why would I do that? Especially with a bagel shop inside. And look at what else I got. Dun, 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 dun. Potato pancakes, latkes. Hello. It's supposed to be a Jewish deli. That's what they say. They say it's a Jewish deli. Isn't that cute? I haven't eaten those yet. Anyway, so I'm super excited. And today I'm going to go see my best friend. She lives about 2.5 hours away. So I'll be back. Don't worry. Later on, you guys. What is everybody else doing? What all are you drinking? Am I going to get a nap? Mindy, I don't nap. If I nap, that means I'm sick. You can ask Anna. Actually, is Anna here? She's probably telling me to move on with my life. She's probably like, what are you doing? That's hilarious. Oh, I do have to ask you guys something. And I wanted to ask y'all, and especially Tim, because I feel like Tim would know this. How's the weather in DC? It's gorgeous. Look at the sun. It is breathtaking, and it's only like 40 whatever degrees. It's amazing. Oh, Anna said that the hotel is my vibe. Maximalist vibes. That's true. Okay, sorry. And it's like, wrap it up. Wait, I do really have a question for everybody. When I was getting on the plane yesterday, I live in Houston. And I flew to Reagan Airport. I feel like I look very double chinny today. Can we do this? Is that okay with everybody? If you're going to see Sue, tell her I say hi. No, Sue lives in Montreal, friend. I'm not going to see Sue. I wish. We were talking yesterday though. I talk to her all the time. I'll be at her wedding this summer, but she lives in Montreal. I wish I was seeing Sue. Um, but thank you, Stephen. Good morning. So here's actually Steve might be able to answer this. I travel a lot. I fly a lot. But yesterday in Houston at the gate, I counted 5 special agents, like FBI. They had other letters. What are those? Like the TPS? I don't know. That's from Office Space. The TPS report. I don't know what it is. Whatever. They were special people. Okay. And they were all in these like da da da. And they had big dogs and they had vests and they looked very protecty. Yes, Sue is getting married. Yes, in the south of France. So I'll be at her wedding in the south of France. Yes, I was flying United. Yes, I was flying United. It was a 737. I took it from not TSA, the people who do the drugs, the ATF. What are they called? I don't know what they are. You know, the ones that came and got the David Koresh people. What are those guys called? DEA? No. I don't know their names. Yeah, it isn't. Mindy, I'm sorry. Nathan and I are going, and we're gonna go spend. Is it? No, I don't think it's the DEA. Oh my gosh, I hate myself. Where's Nathan? He'll know what I'm trying to say. He's had to decode me for years. I don't know. ATF, Alcohol Tobacco Farm. Yes. Those guys. I think those were the guys. Thank you, Tim. This was the game for today, everybody. What is Liv saying? 2 huge dogs. Sheila, sounds like someone downloaded an MP3. All right. Yes. The alcohol firearms people. I think, and the FBI. I don't know. There were 5, 6 of them. 2 huge dogs. They came and sniffed us all. Good morning, Stacy. When we were lined up to get onto like the little tunnel. What is that tunnel called? The walkway thing to go to the plane. Inside the tunnel was another guy with another dog. Sniffed us again. When we got off of the plane, Kabir, hello. 8 officers or whatever they were at the gate when we deboarded here in DC. And I was like, yes, the Jetway Bridge. Yeah. Yes, that. There was someone inside of it. I feel like that's kind of crazy. Am I wrong? Like, I get that it's DC, but I was like, this feels like something is going on. It's called airport security. Doug, I fly a lot. I've never had that happen. I've never had that many anybody at the gate. I've never even seen like a security officer at the gate. Yeah, I almost made a joke, Tim. Tim just said, I guess your reputation precedes you. I did. When we deboarded and we got off the plane and I was then at the gate in DC, I legit almost was going to say, you guys, I just want to be a normal person. And then I thought that might be bad. Like they might not think that's funny. But I almost said the joke. It was insane. Have you been sniffed by a dog twice before getting on a plane? Come on. For real? At the gate? This wasn't at TSA. Do you know what I'm saying? Like they were at our gate specifically, just our gate. I didn't see them anyplace else. All right, fine. I thought it was a what the what. I really did. Oh, what am I hiding? It wasn't me. I wasn't doing anything. I was like, I don't even have a laptop battery, you guys. Calm down. Good morning, Stacy. I'm so glad you're having Fruit Loops. Hello, Emily. Hello, Ben. Good morning, you guys. Welcome. So that was my crazy story from yesterday, y'all. Crazy story. But yeah, so I'm just saying something's going on in DC. Now y'all all know the things. You're innocent until you're proven guilty. Thank you, Doug. Okay, let's get to some news, some real news, since nobody cared about my run-in with the law. We have some great stories for you guys. Incredible stories. And I got to tell you about it. I know I kind of skipped everything. I was just so excited to tell you all the things. I didn't even tell you what to do. Y'all that are listening, real quick, while Anna's bringing up the first story. Here's what you do. Go to backchannel.tv. You can join the chat there. Talk to me. I can read it. If you're on your Alexa device, if you're on the app, if you're on the Echo Dot, if you're on the Echo Show, you can speak to your device itself and say, Echo, say, good morning, Liv. Glad you didn't get arrested. And it'll type it for you. If you're on YouTube or Facebook, you can just chat with me there. What else? Okay. I think it's a very what the what. Also, I just saw a bird fly into the window across from me. I'm basically Kristen Bell right now. Okay. That was for Anna. You guys, I got to read some of these stories for y'all. And I'm going to give you a little hint. You might want to pay attention to them because we're going to need some of the details in this in a little bit. Andrea, hello, good morning. All right, one of Joe Burrow's viral pregame outfits was to help a friend. Maybe you saw the whole Joe Cool thing going around, you guys. Did y'all see that? He's a football player, in case you don't know. Cincinnati Bengals. Is it Bengals or Bengals? Bengals? Is it like the Bengals? Like the 80s band? Quarterback Joe Burrow's fashion sense took the globe by storm as his team marched to Super Bowl 56. Ah, yay, Latin. There were the funny glasses. The Rock himself gave Burrow a shout out for one of his outfits. Bengals. Thank you, Stacy. But here's the heartwarmer of the story. One of Burrow's outfits, his fit for the AFC title game against the Chiefs, was actually his way of helping out a friend from high school. Burrow's jacket was made by Micah Saltzman, a fellow Athens High School attendee who runs his own fashion line dubbed Live to Love. Oh, I could steal that. He'll sometimes send Burrow care packages, and Micah was caught off guard when Burrow left the Bengals plan in one of his... Is it plain? Is that supposed to be plain? In one of his creations. Bryant Somerville of 10 TV caught the story. Quote, Burrow texted my brother and was like, yo, don't tell Micah, but this jacket's sick and I'm going to wear it to the AFC game. And so when I saw that, I was like, oh my gosh. Saltzman said, the Sherpa jacket. Saltzman says sales of the jacket have tripled since then. Quote, because he didn't have to do that at all. It was super kind of him. It just shows who he is, you know? Micah's brother, Zekiah, added this per Kevin Wiseman of the Athens manager, quote, that's what makes Joe unique. He's not going to wear a Louis Vuitton jacket because that's what he's supposed to do. He's going to wear my brother's jacket because he thinks it's really cool. People are going to take that how they want. He doesn't care how other people feel about things. Joe cool indeed. Yay. That's so nice. That's a good story, everybody. And that's an hi, oh boy. Oh, hello, April. Hi. April's asking how everyone is. So if you have an Echo Show, or if you are on YouTube or Facebook, you can see him wearing the jacket. He does look super cool, by the way. I think anything he wears would be super cool. Also, my son, who's 19, constantly says sick. I'm here for a conference that starts tomorrow. I came in early, and when I got to the hotel yesterday, I went to the group chat to tell everybody who's coming to this thing, because it's a very exclusive conference. There's only like 18 of us. And I wrote them and I said, this hotel is sick. And then I thought later, I sure hope they know what that means. Okay, Doug says, I'm good, April. Thank you for asking. I love it. Y'all are so cute. So another great story. Well, I don't know. We'll see what Anna brings up. Do you want to do the French fry one? I guess the other one I need to read. Anna, I'm going to go over to your chat. Do I need to read what you put on there's not like a link for the third one, right? I read what you put on the run of show. Is that correct? Okay, perfect. Thank you. All right. The French fry lover in your life, Meg, go head over heels for this perfume. Okay. I love French fries. I think this is very what everybody. This is called frites, which in French, frites is how you say French fry. One of my favorite restaurants in New York City is a very tiny restaurant, and it started in the Village, and it's called pommes frites, and it's a French fry. Oh, and fritas is Spanish for potato. That's true. Fritas. And so pommes frites is really famous. The French fries are incredible, but they have like 50 sauces and they are phenomenal. So if you're in the city, check out pommes frites. Okay. The Idaho Potato Commission is giving away a French fry scented perfume ahead of Valentine's Day. So you guys, you already missed this amazing thing. Oh my gosh, I can't. Looking for a last minute Valentine's Day gift? The French fry lover in your life hold on, may go head over heels for this. A new perfume from Idaho Potato Commission. Yes, you read that right. Proposed to give off an aroma of French fries in their greasy salt or splendor. Quote, whether you're at a drive-through restaurant or dining in, it's nearly impossible to not grab a fry and take a bite before you dive into your meal. Jamie Higman, president and CEO of the Idaho Potato Commission, said in a statement, the smell is too good to resist. Dubbed Frites by Idaho, the limited edition of fragrance was going for $1.89 per 1.7 ounce bottle on the commission's website before selling out. What? A giveaway promises more bottles of the tater spray. Stop it. In Sunday. You guys, you have limited time to get this. April, who doesn't love French fries? But do you want to smell like French fries? For real, I'm asking. Men folk, do you want your lady folk to smell like to smell like French fries? I can't. There's no way. Oh, hi, Katie. I'm in DC, friend. I'm in DC. Good morning. Hello. Okay. The fragrance, which commissions says captures, quote, one of the world's most irresistible scents, is made from distilled Idaho potatoes and essential oils. The commission cited a recent national survey by the firm Pollfish, what? That found nearly 90% of Americans find the smell of French fries irresistible. But that does not translate to sexy. Guys, that's not the same thing. What are we doing? The Idaho Commission has additional potato merchant. I need to know what Steve and Grasspuddle think about this. And Tim, and Doug? Come on, man. I gotta know what you think. Nathan, there's no way. The Idaho Commission has additional potato merchandise. I can barely read this. Available to those addicted to spuds, including a French fry holder, Idaho potato playing cards, a miniature potato hauling truck, and a 3-foot tall Spuddy Buddy. I feel like they need to leave the state and go visit other states. I want to say that kindly. Mindy says irresistible. This is a no. Pat, good morning. Doug says no, I wouldn't want my lady to smell like French fries unless you've been making them. That's a good point. That's fine. If she's making you French fries, that might be sexy. No, what is this, you guys? If you're looking at this, Mindy said my dog would love this. That's hilarious. Oh my gosh. They have pens that look like potatoes and they say Idaho on them. They have printed materials. They have kitchen items like peelers, grass pedal. No thanks. Whopper smell, please. Yes. Everyone wants their woman to smell like a Whopper. That's hilarious. Or I'm shocked you didn't say Parantes or Person. What is that place called that I asked you? It's a terrible place. Spuddy Buddy. This is terrible, you guys. Listen, I'm going to go ahead and tell. Oh, Steve says his daughter's freaking out. She wants to know where. She loves it all. Anna, could you throw up? Could you put the, oh, what is that called? Website? I couldn't think of it. I'm like, what the heck? I'm guessing, let's see. I don't know. It doesn't tell me. I guess you could probably type in Spuddy, but oh, here we go. idahopotato.com/shop. idahopotato.com/shop. Men folk, if this is what you've been waiting for, your moment has arrived. Katie says, see, the kitchen utensils make sense. That makes sense. I don't hate the shirt. I think that's cute. The Spuddy Buddy looks weird. It looks like some, oh, okay, sorry. Anna wants me to read. If you're in Idaho and want to save on shipping, please stop. Please feel free to stop by the Idaho Potato Commission office. Stop. To purchase your potato swag, and they put the address 661 South River Shore Lane, Suite 230, Eagle, Idaho. You guys, they're open Monday through Friday from 6 a.m. to 5 p.m. That's hilarious. Grass puddle, yeah, slap some lunch meat under those armpits. You'll get all the men. Well, that's what I've been lacking all these years. Lunch meat. And I thought it was my face. I'll just work on that. I'll go buy some pastrami. I'm just kidding. Oh, geez. That was funny. Okay. Tim says, sometimes people are attracted to the oddest smells. I love the smell of garlic. But on a lady, Tim? Do you love garlic on a lady? That's the question. Everybody loves garlic. But on the person, like you want to make out with someone with garlic? Oh, I don't know. I think that's why they invented gum. That's some Texas size. That is some Texas size Idaho pride. I don't think they have a lot to do in Idaho. Doug, hell, I would want. I don't know. That's crazy, you guys. Okay, so that is a what the what to me. That is hysterical. I'm just saying. If anything happens to Nathan, I don't think I'm gonna go the pastrami route or the French fry route. Hopefully, he just leaves me a lot of money and I could be someone's sugar mama. Also a joke, everybody. Okay. Here we go. Oh, you found the thing. Oh, okay. All right. Try it out on Nathan. Okay. Yeah. See, Doug says I would want a girl to smell normal. Yeah, exactly. Like normal girl perfume. Jeez. All right. American Erin Jackson wins the 500 meter speed skating gold at the Winter Olympics after teammate gave up the spot. Steve says he only wants his woman to smell like fries and a milkshake. Well, you got to have both. That makes sense, Steve. Yeah, we're gonna let that one go. The Dr. Pepper milkshake from Whataburger. I mean, you might just propose. Yoji, good morning. Hello. U.S. speed skater Erin Jackson won the women's 500 meter gold medal. Hi, Tyson. At the Winter Olympics in a time of 37.04 on Sunday. Jackson almost missed competing in the 500 meters at the Olympics after she had slipped during qualifying trials, but her teammate and friend Brittany Bow gave up her spot to ensure the world number one was able to go to Beijing, and it paid off. Are you kidding me right now? The 29-year-old Jackson is the first U.S. woman to win a speed skating gold at the Olympics since Bonnie Blair in 1994, as well as the first Black woman to win an individual medal in speed skating at the Olympics, according to Team USA. I have goosebumps. This is amazing. I didn't realize that she did this because someone gave her spot. She finished 0.08 seconds ahead of Japan's Miho Kataji, okay, I'm so sorry, in second and 0.17 seconds ahead of the Russian Olympic Committee's Angelina Golkova in third. I'm so sorry, everyone's name. That is amazing. I did not know that that's because someone gave her a spot. Oh my gosh. Look at her crying on the ice, you guys. For those of you who can't see, she's squatting down on the ice and you could just tell the emotion in her face. She's put her hands, like her head in her hands, and she's just sobbing because, like in a good way, she's so overwhelmed. Oh, and then it says, quote, I cried immediately. Oh my gosh, my goosebumps. It was just a big release of emotion, a lot of shock, a lot of relief, and a lot of happiness. I haven't fully processed everything quite yet, but it just feels amazing, Jackson told reporters. She added, quote, I had a little messed up on a backstretch, but I just tried to, I wouldn't say recover because it wasn't anything big, but just tried to continue skating. At the U.S. trials last month, Bo, I don't know, is it Bo or Bow? I'm not sure, had already qualified. Good morning, Jack. Hi, first time on the show. Hello. And hi, Tyson. Thanks for saying hi. Hi, Jack. Hello. Anna, are you able to scroll, friend? At the U.S. trials last month, Bo had already qualified for the 1,000 meters and 1,500 meter in Beijing when she gave up her spot on the team to Jackson for the 500 meters. Quote, right after the race, I knew that if it came down to me relinquishing my spot for her to be named on the team, I would do that because she deserves it. Oh my gosh. Bo told reporters earlier this week. That's absolutely such an incredible story of like humanity and decency and friendship and true, like teammate. What is that called? Like whatever. That's just fantastic. What a great story. That is a what the what on the best way ever. Paul, hi, good morning. Tyson, oh my gosh, it actually happened. Yes, this actually happened. I know. It's so beautiful. Stacy says hardly anyone in the world will do that. I mean, imagine that. You get into the Olympics and it's not like this other person hasn't tried their whole life to get in the Olympics. She's probably been practicing at 4 a.m. every day. She's probably given up a tremendous amount of things in her life. And as competition goes, the best get to go and you have a slip up. And usually it's like, oh, sorry, wasn't your day, too bad. And this incredible human being saw her teammate and was like, no, you're the best. And you know what? You had a moment and I'm going to let you go. And what's really great is that then she won and literally made history. But she made history because someone else stepped aside. That is absolutely beautiful. Like that's community over competition. You know what I mean? Like that's just absolutely gorgeous. Just absolutely gorgeous, you guys. Peter, oh my gosh. Hi, Mindy. Just wanted to let you know I'm alive. I love that Peter came on just for Mindy. Yo, what would we do if Mindy doesn't show up? Y'all would care less if I wasn't here. But if Mindy wasn't here, we'd lose our minds. Kind of like that. Mindy. Peter. Keegan, good morning. Hi, welcome. It's good. That's what I'm saying. It is. Yes, it is. It's really good. You're right, Tyson. It's really good. Hi to you too, Peter. I think it's just really a beautiful, beautiful story. Beautiful story. So nice. You guys, why don't we go into a game? Now here's what's really cool. Anna has designed Steve, Mindy who? Oh, Mindy's saying congrats on the new job, Peter. Yay. And everybody say congrats to Peter. He has a brand new job. That's why he doesn't get to hang out with us anymore in the mornings. Maybe he'll get so proficient at his job he can then hang out with us. Grass Puddle says money. Wait, what is the money about? What do you mean? Who gets the money? The lady that gave up her spots? I don't understand. Thanks, Minnie. I should get back to work though. Bye, Peter. Okay, you guys, let's play a game. Anna made it up. And Stacey's saying congratulations on the new job. Yeah, don't get fired in the first week, Peter. Here's the thing. We now are going to play a game that is based on the 3 articles I just read. It's called, wait, what did we just talk about? Trivia. What did we just talk about? This is trivia based on the articles we just talked about. There's also a lead-in question. Oh, good. Okay. Oh, Peter getting money. Oh, got it. Sorry, Grass Pedal. Geez, sorry. You guys, let's start the game. There's 5 questions. This is the very first one. So those of you who are on a listening device, you can go to backchannel.tv and you can type in your answers there and you can play along. Anna will be keeping score. Okay. If you were on a device that you can speak to, Stacy, Pat, Tyson, Keegan, I'm trying to see who else is on an Echo show. Doug, Sheila, you all can talk to your device. And I know, Grass Puddle, I don't have a job. So I've heard that that's how you get money. You all have an Echo show. So you can talk to your device by saying Echo and then the magic word is say, and you can give your answer. And then everyone on YouTube and Facebook. Yes, there's a quiz. I know we didn't tell you. Dun, dun, dun. You're going to do great. What company, this is the first question. What company, hi Keegan, hello, is producing the perfume Frites by Idaho? What company is producing the perfume Frites by Idaho? Keegan, here's what's great. You don't have to be good at quizzes. This is just for fun. We're just playing for fun. Mindy says, I'll be terrible at this. I'm not a detailed person, Grass Puddle. She's warning her menfolk, MIN. It's just for fun. Steve says, the Idaho Potato Commission. Grass Puddle says, Taco Bell. Tyson says, don't say that. Guys, this is just for fun. It's okay. Does anybody, Steve is saying, hi, Sandra. Good morning. Good morning. And Grass Puddle says, I never pay attention. He doesn't even know that I'm here. He doesn't even know why he's here. He's in Peru and turns on his Alexa, and this is where we're at. Oh, I said her name. Did I mess up everybody? Doug says the Idaho Potato Commission. Nathan says Lancome. Nice. Where have you been all morning? Keegan says the answer is pineapple, obviously. Stacy says Idaho Potato Commission. I'm going with that one. I think it's the Idaho Potato Commission. Oh, good. Okay, I didn't mess up by saying her name. That's good. Although this is really making me want my potato pancakes right now. They're going to be so cold when I eat them. They're going to be so gross. Tyson, I love potatoes. Same. It's the greatest gift God gave us. Kathy, hello. Good morning. I agree. Idaho Potato Commission. Correct. I think that's what it is. Anna, are we right? The Idaho Potato Commission? Dun, dun, dun. The Idaho Potato Commission. Cheers. Yay. Way to go, Steve. Way to go, Stacy. Doug. I feel like somebody else got it. Okay. What city does Joe Burrow call home? Oh, this one's a little tough. What city does Joe Burrow call home? Oh, Tyson, we just read 3 articles, and all of these questions are based on the articles I just read. Keegan says New York City. New York. I can't sing. Stacy says if you listen long enough, you'll get it right. It's true. It's true. Anna says this one's a little bit trickier. It's the name of his high school, you guys. Name of his high school. Doug says New York City. Tyson says New York City. Nathan says Columbus, Ohio. Grass Puddle says Cincinnati. Keegan says home away from home. I knew what you meant, Tyson. I got you. No problem. I think I know what it is. Steve said Baton Rouge. I wanted somebody to say the Idaho Potato Commission. Eagle, Idaho. That'd been funny. I think it's like Athens City or something like that. Like Athens something? I think Athens, Ohio. Athens High School. So I think it's Athens, Ohio. That's what I think. Because he said something about, Mindy says Springfield. Yeah, okay, Keegan says the Idaho Potato Commission. I love how it spelled it though, Keegan. That's funny. Idaho Tomato Condition. Athens, Ohio. Anybody impressed that I got that? I'm super impressed that I got that. Stacy said Athens City. I am shocked. I never get stuff. I always lose. But I remember saying, maybe because I read it. Maybe because I read Loserville. What is the name of the clothing line that created the new iconic jacket Joe Burrow rocked the pregame? His friend gave him a jacket from high school. Does anybody remember the name of his clothing line? Keegan says The Rock. Anybody remember the name of the clothing line? Or have you heard in the news, because Joe Burrow has been making a lot of news about his clothes, they keep calling him Joe Cool. And for those of you under the age of 70, actually, I don't remember when Joe Cool happened. Grasswell says Pomfreits, obviously. Yes. Minnie says true story. True story. Oh, yeah. Oh, is that the name? Actually, I'm trying to think of what the name is. Discord. Tyson says Discord. Oh. Ooh, the clothing line that created the jacket. Joe Cool is Joe Montana. Is that true? I got this at your mama's house, Steve Wilson. Nathan says Discord. Doug says Discord. Okay, I guess it must be like Discord. Is that what it is? Christy, hi. Hello. First time watcher. Good morning. Oh, right. Live to Love. You guys, it's my name without the E. I could use that. Live to Love. If Live Every Day doesn't work out, this is my plan B. Tyson says, don't copy me. I know, Tyson, you started a trend. Everyone copied you. Oh, dang it. So good. I know, Mindy. I can't believe I missed that. I know. Live to Love. That's good. That's all right. You guys, it's okay. Number 4. Ooh, okay. Ready? We just read this one. What event did Erin Jackson take the gold in? First Black Olympian female to do this. U.S. What event did Erin Jackson take the gold in? So the answer is an Olympic winter sport. Which one? She just won the gold. First black female for the US. Gold bronze medal. Keegan. She got a gold medal. But does anybody remember? Mindy says speed skating. Keegan says bobsledding. I don't know what grass pedal's riding. What? Rubber baby buggy bumper? I don't know. Oh, Steve comes in with the 500-meter speed skating. That is quite accurate, Steve. I think if you get that right, I have to send you a mug, which is your dream. Stacy says ice skating. Nathan says 500-meter. Doug says skiing. I'm going to say 500-meter speed skating. I would have just said speed skating, but now that I see the 500M, I remember that that's what we did. That's what I think it is. Who's Steve? Oh, Steve. Yes, Tyson says, look at that 500-meter speed skate. Oh. Well, Mr. Wilson, if you would like a mug, it'll be on me. Or you could, I'm sure you'll say, no, please, I'll pay you not to send me a mug, is probably what Steve's going to say. It sounds like something he would say. Or he's going to say, no, send it to Grass Pedal, who also doesn't want a mug. You guys are just waiting for better programming. Yes, good job, everyone. Erin Jackson, she won the gold in the 500-meter speed skate. Really great story. Really great story. No, Grasspel said, did you see the video where the judge accidentally gave the bronze winner the gold medal? Do they take it back? Is that what they do? Ew. Do they have to go back and like tap them on the shoulder and say, excuse me? We need that back. Like, could you imagine how awkward that is? All right, we're up to the last question, everybody. Steve says he wants the mug to say, not the Mindy show. Oh my gosh. The ending was very cute. Really? Oh my gosh. You know what we should do, Anna? We should have, for the men who watch the show and win the mugs, we should have Live Every Day on one side, and then on the back, Men Folk, MIN-folk for Mindy, for the men. I don't know where Anna went. Let's see where she is. Da, da, da. You ready for the last question? Okay. Okay. Mr. Beast. Okay. He's ranked. This guy is ranked as the YouTube highest earning creator. So this isn't related to the articles, is it, Anna? That's confusing me. Keegan says, I love Mr. Beast. Read above comment. No, just delete it. Okay. Thank you. Oh, read. She wants me to read one more thing. Okay. Oh yeah, I think I already read that though. Okay. Here we go. Mr. Beast ranked as the YouTube highest earning creator, having earned an estimated how much? Tyson says I'm also on Twitter. Wait, are you on Twitter right now, Tyson? Like, are you listening to this show on Twitter? Keegan loves Mr. Beast. So Mr. Beast is like a really famous YouTuber. He's the highest ranking creator earner on YouTube. So how much do they estimate he like earns being on YouTube? Keegan says $1,255,000. Very specific. That means he has the most money ever on YouTube. Yeah, no, I know. We're supposed to guess how much. No, you're right. Keegan, you're 100% correct. I don't know about if you're right on the money, but how much does Mr. Beast actually make, you guys? The highest YouTuber. I keep telling everybody that he's I don't know what I keep telling everybody. I don't say YouTuber though. Oh, is he funny? Tyson's saying he's funny. Any other guesses? The highest earning YouTuber ever. His real name is Jimmy. Oh, I see. Oh, Erin Jackson, you guys, is the first Black woman from anywhere, not just to win gold at the Winter Olympics, in any Winter Olympic sport at all. Like the first Black woman to ever win at the Olympics, or just any at all? Are you kidding me? Oh, wow. Did you guys realize that? Erin Jackson, who we just read the story about, she was the first Black female to win any event from anywhere gold at the Winter Olympics. Wow. That's phenomenal. Thank you. Okay, Tyson's guessing $1 million. Doug is guessing 750 million. I'm gonna guess highest YouTube creator who's really named Jimmy. Mindy says, where's Kobe? I don't know where Kobe is. I know, right? Hi, Christy. Did I say hi? Did I say hi to you? If I did, hi again. Hello, first time. Okay, 6 million from Keegan, $1 billion. Wahaha. Grass puddle, where's the beef? Okay, 500 million from Mindy. I'm gonna say like 6.5. I'm gonna say 6.5. Nathan's saying 500 million. $500 million? $54 million? Could you imagine? I mean, how old is YouTube? When they were inventing YouTube, they, I promise, never thought one day somebody's going to earn 54 million. Sheila said 20. $54 million. Wow. That's crazy. That is what the what? Highest ranking YouTube, highest whatever earning person. 54 million. Makes you want to take out your iPhone and make a video. You're like, surely we could do this. So I got a really great story for all of you. Are you serious? Grasspedal said, I think YouTube paid out $8 billion to creators last year. I have a YouTube channel. I'm not making that. Dang it. Steven, that's what's wrong with the world. No kidding. Mindy says, right? All the moms will like, get off YouTube. Kid be like, shh, mom, I'm working on my 401k. That's true. Tyson said, oh, I'm so glad you're here, Tyson. I'm so glad. Yeah, I'm saying, Stacey, that's a crazy amount of money. That's a crazy amount of money. No matter what you do. The 54 million is an insane amount of money. I mean, that's like, that could be the budget for some countries. Am I wrong? States? I mean, how much does Rhode Island need? He's only 23 years old. Mr. Beast is only 23 years old. Oh my gosh. You guys, go to my YouTube and subscribe, please. Please. LH Media. Go do it. Just press subscribe. He's 23. He makes $54 million. Oh my gosh. That's crazy. And he's not even a Kardashian. Okay, that's nuts. Okay, I actually do have a story about Mr. Beast, everybody. Okay, I was in Columbus, Ohio, visiting Anna. So when was this? I know Sheila says that's what's what. There's so many what the what about every part of that story. The fact that he makes videos, that he's 23, they make 54 million. That's all of it is insane. And so I spend a lot of time in hotels. I travel a lot. You guys know this. What the what? Keegan. So a lot of times I'm alone in my hotel room. I don't have anything to do. You know what I mean? I have a lot of energy. Grasspedal loves to point that out. And people go to sleep or they need a break. So often I'll order up food and I'll like watch a show or like I'll work and I'll just whatever. And I saw Mr. Beast had a restaurant in Columbus, Ohio on DoorDash. And I was like, oh, this is the YouTube kid. Like, okay, I'll see what this is. It's like a burger place, right? And I'd heard about that he had started a burger restaurant. So I order up Mr. Beast burger stuff. You know what I mean? And it was great. It was amazing. He makes these great fries called Mr. Beast fries. I'm sure he doesn't do any of it, but anyway, and they're like crinkle fries. And they put all of the toppings of a burger on top of the fries, which is brilliant because how many times have you eaten a great burger? All the stuff's fallen off. You know, you got your tomatoes, you got your lettuce, your onions. Oh, caramelized onions. His caramelized onions are phenomenal. You got mayo. Oh, good. Thank you, Tyson. That's so rad. Hi. Mustard, ketchup, and you just grab it and you get a couple of fries in there. You know what I mean? And this is kind of like the grass puddle. What is the place called in Pennsylvania? Paranti Brothers or Permanti Brothers? They put French fries on their burgers or whatever. A lot of people put potatoes on their burgers. Is that him? Is that him right there? He looks like a 12-year-old. Okay. Those of you looking. Anyway, so last week I'm home in Houston and I had a sad day and I was like, I'm going to order food. I'm being honest. And I was like, I'm going to get something amazing. And Mr. Beast popped up on my DoorDash. And I was like, what? Hi, Wayne. Hello. 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 First time watcher out in Georgia. Fries and sandwiches and salads is a Pittsburgh thing. I know. I was trying to ask you for the name of the place, though. What is the name of the Permanti Brothers? Is that what it is? It's fine. You don't have to help me out. Anyway, so I was so excited and I was like, I did not hear that they made a Mr. Beast burger here in Houston. You know what I mean? And why is there one right next to me? And I didn't know. Like, usually you hear about that kind of stuff. When we got an In-N-Out burger in Houston, people lost their minds. They like wrapped around the building for days and it was like insane. And I was like, but nobody's talked about this because he's really famous. All right, fine. So I ordered it and I was like, this is exactly like what I got in Columbus. And it was the fries with the stuff. And I was like, this is so great. So I'm out 2 days ago in Houston and I was like, I'm going to go stop by that place and bring it home. My daughter was sick, remember? My kid was sick and I was like, I'll bring her home Mr. Beast. And I was like, oh, I'll go. And I like totally like put in Mr. Beast in my maps. And it was like, that place doesn't exist. Like the map was like, there's no Mr. Beast. And I was like, but I just ate that like 3 days ago. Like I just ate it. Like it's here. I go back to DoorDash and I pull up Mr. Beast. Like, and I was like, I'm not crazy. I felt like I was getting gaslit by my city, by Houston. And I pull up the DoorDash and there it is. And it says, hi, Bill. Hi. First time listener. And it says, this is a virtual restaurant. And I was like, what does that mean? What? You guys, Anna found an article about this whole thing. And Mindy is absolutely correct. But this is fascinating. I'm going to read this and then I'll get to your comments. Oh, Permantis. Thank you, Grass Puddle. Was that hard? Here, I want to read this to y'all. Popular YouTuber. This is nuts. This is absolutely what the what. And I could not wait to talk to all of y'all about it. We need to all, A, learn about this, B, join forces and do this together. You guys, we're going into business together. Everyone get on a notepad. This is a very exciting moment. This is nuts. Popular YouTuber Mr. Beast, Jimmy Donaldson. Okay, that's the most American name I've ever heard. Has a new venture, burgers. In one fell swoop, 300 Mr. Beast burger locations opened across the country on December 19th, 2020. Did y'all hear that? 300. He went from 0 restaurants to 300 restaurants in one day. One day. Okay. How does one go from 0 to 300 restaurants in the span of a day? By setting up shop in existing restaurant kitchens. According to Mr. Beast Burger's website, quote, Mr. Beast Burger is a virtual brand. I can't. Offering a separate concept to run out of your kitchen, available for delivery only via food delivery services. There's no drive-through. There's no pickup. What? But customers can order via Mr. Beast Burger's how do you say that? Proprietary app or through other third-party delivery service apps like DoorDash, Grubhub, whatever, Uber Eats. Guys, Mr. Beast Burger's streamlined menu features burgers, chicken tender sandwiches, fries, the signature Beast style available as a double or triple, features smash crispy beef patties. So kind of like smash burger, you know, it's like those thin patties, but they're caramelized. You know what I mean? With house seasoning, sharp American cheese, pickles, white onion, mayo ketchup, and brown mustard. Mr. Beast Burger will operate at 6 existing restaurant kitchens in Central Ohio, including both area locations of Bravo. I don't know what that means. Both area locations of Brio and both area locations of Buca di Beppo. Did you hear what I just said? Those are Italian restaurants, you guys. Italian restaurants. Brio, Buca di Beppo. Come on. The new burger concept is under the virtual dining concepts umbrella, which operates 14 delivery only brands in the country. Are y'all listening to this? I feel like we've hit something that no one knows about. You know, like this is like crazy incredible. Okay, the new burger concept is under the virtual dining concept umbrella, which operates 14 delivery only brands across the country. VDC co-founder Robert Earl is also the founder and chairman of Planet Hollywood International and Earl Enterprises, which owns Buca di Beppo, Bravo, and Brio, among other chains. Mr. Beast Burger is operating in 35 states, plus Washington, D.C. Additional locations in Ohio include Canton, Centerville, Cincinnati, Dayton, Mason, Norwood, Strongsville, Toledo, Westchester, and Westlake. I feel like no one's talking about this, by the way. Hello, Ella, Margaret. Welcome. Ella and Margaret. Sorry, that's not the same. That could be one person's name, but it's not. It's Ella and Margaret. So Steve is saying, where's it being made at? Someone is cooking in their bathroom kitchen combo trailer. No way ever. No, it's actually existing. It's called TikTok Kitchen. Like it's all these, this is on their site. So these are already, I'm going to read this to you. TikTok Kitchen. Wait, can I read that real quick, Anna? Or, okay. The VDC and TikTok bring you a menu inspired by the hottest food trends on TikTok. Oh, that's cool. TikTok has over 1 billion subscribers, provides a space for a wide range of creators to post videos featuring recipes and food hacks. These culinary trends have made the food space explode. The VDC has a menu that allows restaurants across the country to opt in and become a market partner. So, Steve, it's existing restaurants. Did you hear that? Like Buca di Beppo is an Italian restaurant, but here's what they do. They ship all the Mr. Beast, quote unquote, food and all the packaging. So when I got it, it was like in a little clamshell, burger situation box with the Mr. Beast stuff. And it was in a Mr. Beast bag. Like I had no idea it was in a real restaurant. I don't know. Steve just said, but what restaurant did your burger come from? I know. That's what I want to know. Like, that's all I want to know. So Anna and I have decided we're going to go undercover. And we're going to go work for DoorDash. And I'm going to get a job. And to see if you're a cop, you could do this. We can figure this out. I want to know, did this come from a Chinese restaurant? Did this come from a Burger King? Oh, yeah. Wait. Anna, scroll back. So here's what's so crazy. Okay, these are some of the virtual brands. So here's the other thing. Go back again. I went, Mindy, you can do this, right? I feel like I'm Connie Chung, you guys. I can do this. So I want to read what these are. Okay, Barstool Bites. These are all the places that are virtual kitchens. So if you see these pop up on your DoorDash, if you see this pop up on any of your delivery services, these aren't real places. They're using existing kitchens, okay, with all the things. Oh, interesting. Grass Puddle just said, imagine going to a quote unquote restaurant and just buying whatever branding you like, one kitchen making it all. That just made my brain explode. I hadn't even thought of that. This is just crazy because here's what's so brilliant. There's no overhead. He doesn't have restaurants. He doesn't have employees. He doesn't have to do all this stuff. He doesn't have an electric bill. He doesn't have to do anything. They just send the food and say, this is how you assemble it. Put it in this wrapper. Call it a day. I think that's insane. And okay, let's read some of the ones. Barstool Bites, NASCAR Refuel. If you can scroll it, I can say the names of these other virtual brands. Mr. Beast Burger, which is just crazy. Larry's Loaded Mac and Cheese, or Larray. I don't really know how to say it. Mariah's Cookies. Now, here's what's so funny. This is Mariah Carey. And I ordered Mariah Carey cookies for my son who just got into a university. He got into a university last year and he deferred his year. He's doing a year of mission work, living in the projects of Pittsburgh. And so he got into another university that he's going to go to in the fall. And I saw Mariah Carey has cookies. And I was like, first of all, Mariah Carey's never been in a kitchen in her life. Like I was like being so mean, but I bought him all these cookies and I had them sent to his house with a note that says, Mariah's really proud of you. Way to get into college. Come to find out, it's a virtual brand. There is no Mariah Carey cookie. They just have cookies and they say Mariah Carey. makes whatever. Okay, Mario Torta Lopez. I'm sure this is okay. This is Mario Lopez. Mario Lopez is making food. No, he's not. He's not. He's never made a torta in his life. Like, come on. This is crazy. What would Mindy's signature food be? That's hilarious. Lemon bars and blueberry yogurt. Restaurant could get a cut for every burger sold. That'll cover the overhead. But it's brilliant. Pauly D's Italian subs. So it's all of these famous people, you guys. Food God truffle fries. It's just crazy. Isn't this fascinating? Steve Harvey's Family's Feud, Food, Wing Squad, Buddy V's Cake Slice. Liv, what would be your specialty? And then Pizza Kitchen. That's a good question. Let's ask everybody that question, Sheila. That's a really good one. And I want to read what Mindy said because she knew about this whole thing. Guys, what would you make? What would be your specialty item that could go out of a kitchen that doesn't actually exist? What would that be? Okay, so yeah, so Mindy said, I feel like there's a pop-up Mr. Beast inside another restaurant, which is an amazing concept. I was still looking for Uber Eats for a while, and it was so confusing. I would go into Brio and pick up Mr. Beast. Mindy knows everything. I really want to know where my Mr. Beast came from because I don't have a Brio next to me or a Buca de Pepo. I really don't. Okay, so Mindy bars. Yes, Grass Puddle, what's your signature food? It's going to be something snarky. Steve says, yeah, but who do you complain to if it's messed up? I want to know where it's coming from. You just complain to DoorDash, which I've had to do before. They have a whole thing. Like you contact DoorDash and you like let them know my order was whatever. And then they're like, oh, okay, we'll take care of it. You know what I mean? That's how. It's so crazy to me. It's just what. All right, my signature dish. I'm trying to think if I have anything that's on my own. I mean, I can tell you I'm a really good cook. I'm not a great baker. It's too mathy. It's too sciencey for me. Cooking, I can do. I was going to say gumbo, but it's not like I made up gumbo. And I was going to say Natchitoches meat pies, but again, I didn't invent that either. I would want it to be probably Louisiana, apparently. I guess I want Louisiana. I guess I would do Louisiana food? Cajun food? Mindy says you complain to the Uber driver. So many bad tippers. Really? Oh, that stinks. What would anybody else have something they would do? Anybody else? Hello. Maybe chicken cheesesteak with the something roll. Yes, gumbo with the potato salad. That's right. Because I'm a South Louisiana gal. That's exactly right. Totally. That's probably what I would do. You guys, so it is the top of the hour. It's already 9:03 here on the East Coast. You have one more hour with me. I'm coming to you live from DC. I am I'm coming to you live from DC. I'm here until through Monday. So you'll be seeing me here a lot. And that's okay. It's really good lighting. What else? You're on Backchannel. This is the only place, you guys, that you can listen, that you can watch, that you can chat in real time with multiple hosts. We've got great, amazing programming all day, starting at 6 a.m. with Haley and Allison. This show, Live Every Day, is Monday, Wednesday, Friday from 8 to 10. All this is Eastern, by the way. All this is Eastern. On Tuesday, Thursdays, we're only here from 8 to 9. On Tuesday, Thursdays, you get Kate and Will from 9 to 10. From 10 to 12, you have Get On Up with Jam and Renee. From 12 to 2, you've got the Anthony Davis Show. From 2 to 4, you have your pal Hal. And then 4 to 6, you have the great Mario Smith with The Drive. So you've got 12 hours of programming all day on your Alexa devices, Echo Dot, the apps. You can listen. You can watch on your Echo Show. You can hop on to, like YouTube, Facebook, all the things. Where are the kids streaming? You can be there. Austin, hi. Hello. Sorry, I've been neglecting the chat. I was so into the whole Mr. Beast situation. Stacy said that if she were to have a pop-up restaurant, it would be the ice cream chocolate cake made by her mom. That sounds delicious, Stacy. I would buy it. Doug says, I'm back. I had to get my cat out of my mom's room. I'm so glad you're back, Doug. Fantastic. What all are you guys saying? Mindy says, Grass Puddle, my husband is from Philly. I can't believe I've never had a good cheesesteak from Pennsylvania. And he says, beware the classic Philly with cheese whiz. But isn't that what it's supposed to have? Mindy says, oh no, that sounds devastating. I thought that was like the claim to fame, that you guys put cheese whiz on your cheesesteak. Isn't that kind of the thing? I don't know. You guys, if you are on a listening device, you can go to backchannel.tv and chat with me there. If you are on the Echo Show, you can speak to your device and it will type it for you. If you're on YouTube and Facebook or wherever else, you can just chat where you are. So let's get to the rest of our day, shall we? I didn't even tell you guys what today is. Today is National Almond Day. I love almonds. I really do. You know what I really love? I like chocolate covered almonds, but do you guys remember the Jordan almonds? The candy Jordan almonds? Does anybody remember those at the movie theater? Like back in the day, you could get a box of Jordan almonds, the sugared kind. And every time I thought, I'm going to crack my teeth. Like I'm going to crack my teeth on these Jordan almonds, but they're so good. I don't know if anybody remembers that. I'm just saying. Also, it's National Do a Grouch a Favor Day. Don't know what that means. Oh, Grass Puddle, that means I'm going to send you a hug. I'm just kidding. And Elizabeth Petrovich. Is that a day? Alaska. I don't know. She's from there. Whoever she is. Yay, she gets a day. So, okay, here's what Grass Puddle's saying. He is going to... Weird Philly people do that. Oh, see, I don't know. Grass Puddle says he likes gooey white cheese with mushrooms, onions, and mayo. So that's what he would send in his restaurant. I'm just saying it right now. And Mindy said, I was waiting for that dig at Philly. Is that because a Pittsburgh Philly situation? Is this like Dallas and Houston? Where Houston is significantly better than Dallas, but that's fine. We don't have to talk about it right now. Anyway, you guys, too funny. All right. I wanted to also tell you guys that we have some other news. Philly is a nice city. Too bad it's with all the Philadelphians. Okay. I love that Mindy and Grass Puddle are having their own thing right now. I have to read this article to you guys. This is a total what the what. I know that y'all already have heard this. This is behind, but just in case you haven't, have you heard the true story about the grandmother who missed sending her daughter her Wordle score? You know that game? Remember I told y'all all my feelings about Wordle yesterday and everybody got all mad at me? But I have big feelings about Wordle. It's not just Wordle, it's the whole concept. Anyway, I got to read this story to y'all. It's a true story. This is so what the what. A Chicago area grandmother had a habit of sending her daughter a Wordle game every morning. When she didn't send a game on February 6th, her family knew something was wrong. Denise Holt, who was 80 years old, had woken up to a real-life nightmare the night before. A naked stranger had crept into her bedroom with scissors in his hand. He was covered in blood, Holt told CBS Chicago. Quote, I was in shock, she told the station, of the 17-hour ordeal. Quote, I was trying to survive, that's all. Oh, this could be a hard thing to read. She stayed calm when the man got in next to her. She was even ordered to take a shower with him, then a bath, all while wearing her nightgown. I can't. Holt said he told her he had cut himself while breaking into the house, leaving a trail of blood. She and the man went around the house while he disconnected her phones. Oh my gosh, you've got to be kidding. Quote, he took 2 knives from my kitchen. He told me he liked those, she said. I didn't think I was going to live. Oh, this is absolutely horrifying. Oh my gosh, look at her if you're watching. Oh my gosh, her face. Okay. After forcing her into a windowless bathroom in the basement, Holt said he barricaded the door with a chair. To pass time, she began to do exercises, marching and stretching as much as she could. Her daughter, more than 2,000 miles away in Seattle, was worried after she noticed her mother had not read her texts and did not play their daily game. Quote, I didn't send my older daughter a Wordle in the morning, and that was disconcerting to her. Oh my gosh. So Meredith Holt Caldwell called Lincolnwood police requesting a welfare check. Quote, I never in a million years thought that this was happening, but it was, she said, CBS Chicago. Paul, hi, welcome. First time listener. Officers responded to the home at 9:40 p.m. and following an hours-long standoff, a SWAT team took the suspect into custody using a stun gun. Holt was taken to safety and was physically unharmed, according to police. But could you imagine her mental state? Like, who cares? Like, oh my gosh. Oh, Mindy, I'm sure as a therapist, you're thinking a million things right now about what this woman must be facing and how long you can heal from physical wounds, but this stuff is, oh my gosh, it's going to take forever. Police, this is what Liv wants to stop. Did you also notice that she did not read her text? She could tell that, actually, I'm reading this grass pedal as keep your read option on your phones because the daughter noticed that she hadn't read the text. Let's be honest, that's really what saved her life. But they're trying to get you all into the Wordle thing. Police believe the suspect, identified as 32-year-old James H. Davis III, has mental issues. He is now facing felony charges, thank you, including home invasion, aggravated kidnapping, aggravated assault. CBS Chicago reports. Holt's family hopes people learn from this ordeal, namely the importance of staying in close touch with loved ones. There you go, Grassfettle. I'm very lucky, Holt told CBS Chicago. No kidding. I mean, oh my gosh, talk about a story. Oh yeah, Mindy says she was very brave. Very brave. I just cannot imagine her mental state or what she's going through. I'm so glad she's okay. And I am so glad Wordle saved the day. That is very good news, you guys. Seriously. Also, we need to talk about the Russian skater. There's a lot going on with the Winter Olympics. And if you haven't noticed, a lot of people are talking about this. It's quite a story. Mindy said the article I read said she called to mind Holocaust survivors to give her hope and strength to get through it. Mindy, are you serious? Oh my gosh. I want to send her like dinner. You know what I mean? Like a meal train. I wish I knew her. I can't imagine. Everybody send her. I don't know if you're a praying type of person, but if you are, send her prayers, or you can send her positive thoughts in good light. Whatever you do that, because that would be amazing. Bye, Stacy. Have a great time at church. Pray for this lady at church. Russian skater was cleared to compete, but the medals are being withheld. She was quoting Ellie Weasel. Oh, really? This woman sounds incredible. So you guys, I know some of you are watching or not watching. I am participating in not watching the Olympics because of human rights violations. I shared that I was actually at dinner last night with my friend who she's a big humanitarian here in Washington, D.C. She was speaking at the Supreme Court like a few months ago. She's an incredible human being. She works for the rights and safety of Afghan refugees. So she works in rescuing people in Afghanistan. We have 9,000 U.S. Americans still in Afghanistan that they're trying to rescue and get out, but they also help anyone who's in Afghanistan to get out and get them into safe spaces. And she's one who has been educating me about, she started her company, her nonprofit started a hashtag least watched Olympics, because they're trying to get people not to watch the Olympics to support, trying not to support China and the things that they do. And so on a humanitarian level. And so I was asking her last night at dinner, I said, okay, but what about these athletes that have tried their whole life? They've worked so hard. And these are their Olympics. You know what I mean? Like, how can we support them and not what's going on? Anna, do you have the article? Thanks. So, oh, y'all are so cute. I'm reading what Mindy's writing. Look at Liv trying to move on, and we're still down here being the Wordle horse. I know y'all are so cute. Grasswell, I forgot to tell you when I left for Peru, my phone has been on airplane mode for a month. So this is another story that's coming out of here, though, because there's a lot. In case you haven't heard, there's a lot of and maybe that's why with all the things going on when I landed in DC, when I left for DC, being here in DC, there's a lot going on with Russia, the Ukraine. There's a lot of things unsettled in the world right now, and this has been a hot topic. This has been a big story. Um, you know what I mean? The Russian skater Kamila Valieva cleared to compete in the Beijing Games, but medals will be withheld. Russian figure skater Kamila Valieva can continue to compete at the Beijing Winter Olympics despite testing positive for banned substances before the Games, an international body ruled on Monday. However, Olympic officials say there will be no medal ceremony if she finishes in the top three, nor will there be a ceremony for the team figure skating event, meaning athletes, including U.S. figure skaters, will leave the Olympics without their medals. Oh, so it's like when you were in third grade and somebody gets in trouble and then everybody gets in trouble. That's interesting. Hello, Rihanna. Good morning. The decision by the Court of Arbitration for Sports, the CAS, a global sports arbiter, allows Valieva 15 to compete in this week's individual event. She's 15, in which she is favored to win gold. Officials did not rule on whether she had committed a doping offense. In a statement after the decision, the International Olympic Committee said that due to the inconclusive situation, no medal ceremonies involving Valieva would take place during the Beijing Games. That includes the ceremony for team event, which Russian skaters won on February 7th, the day before Valieva was reported to have tested positive in December for some type of medication, a heart medication that experts said could give athletes an edge. It would not be appropriate, the IOC said, adding that it will organize dignified medal ceremonies once the case of Miss Valieva has been concluded. Nathan's saying this is so ridiculous, but Nathan, can you give more details? Ridiculous in what sense? You agree? You don't agree? I don't know where your ridiculousness lies. On Monday, she made her first comments to Channel One Russia, saying she was happy about the decision but emotionally tired, and the last couple of days have been very difficult. After the test result was reported last week, she was provisionally suspended by the Russian anti-doping agency, a decision reversed a day later after she challenged it. Several organizations appealed to the CAS to reinstate the suspension, including the World Anti-Doping Agency, the International Skating Union, and the International Testing Agency, which acted on behalf of the IOC. Tim says this seems wishy-washy. Nathan says the Summer Olympics did not allow the world's fastest woman because what? Because she was on drugs? I know you smoked a joint after her mom died. Oh, that's right. That was a big controversy during the Summer Olympics. That's right. Wow. Interesting. CAS officials heard 6 hours of testimony in a video conference that began after 8:30 p.m. local time Sunday in Beijing, and they continued their deliberations Monday. In their decision against suspension, they cited special protections for minors, such as Valieva, the delay in reporting the test result, and the risk causing her an irreparable harm by preventing her from competing. The court noted that she had not tested positive for banned substances while in Beijing and could still face disciplinary procedures over her earlier test result. Yeah, Nathan said that the woman that was, was banned in the Summer Olympics was a Black woman from the U.S. 3 days after the games started, she could have competed. Yeah, no, listen, there's a lot. There's so much. It's just crazy. The decision not to award medals affects the U.S. team, and I find this part very interesting, who will leave Beijing unsure if they won silver or gold. Like, this seems ridiculous. That includes American figure skater Nathan Chen, for whom it would be the second gold of the games. If Valieva and Russia are disqualified, Japan would move up to silver and Canada to the bronze. Quote, we are all devastated that they will leave Beijing without their medals in hand, but we appreciate the intention of the IOC to ensure that the right medals are awarded to the right of individuals, the United States Olympic and Paralympic Committee said in a statement. Sammy, hello. First time watcher out in Florida. Hello, welcome. Rest assured, when that time comes, they will be awesomely celebrated. The decision also means a fourth place finisher in the women's event may move into the bronze position. Wow, you guys, what the what? That is so crazy. And also a pretty heavy article. We don't read a lot of heavy articles here, but that's a very interesting thing. Like I've said, I'm not a toxic positivity kind of gal. There's reality happening, and that is definitely a what the what, and it affects like our country and it affects these athletes, and there's a lot to talk about with that. So, how about this? Why don't we go into a game? Take a little moment to just take a break from all of that. Nathan says, honestly, what makes me the most upset is all the others not getting the medal experience. Yeah, that stinks. Like, I wish they could just come up with a different solution where they could still have the medal ceremony, or, like the other athletes are not affected. I get the point about we don't want to give the wrong medal to the wrong athlete, but we can't think of something else. We have 40,000 satellites flying above the air. We can't think a little harder. I don't know. Okay, so the game, you guys, is what the what trivia. We have 6 questions. If you are listening, if you could go to backchannel.tv, that would be fantastic. As I get more water in my wine glass. These cups are so cool. All right. And if you're on the Echo Show, talk to your device, and everywhere else, you guys know what to do. Question number 1. If you were to dig a hole through the center of the earth, starting from Wellington, New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? That's interesting. That's really interesting. If you were to dig a hole through the center of the earth, starting from Wellington, New Zealand. Also, I love that they assume we know what Wellington, New Zealand is. Like, is that a place that we should know? Which European country would you end up in? Oh, poor Anna. She's been writing me, and I have not been reading. I totally forgot. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Anna's writing. I know. Oh, sorry, Anna. I missed all your great comments. Nathan says, I honestly, going back to the whole Russian story, I honestly think they're trying not to upset Putin. He invaded Ukraine during the last Olympics. It was something like I learned last night at dinner. It was like 3 days after the Olympics ended is when they went into the Ukraine. So they think that this whole thing is like a cat and mouse situation going on. DC is very much on high alert right now because they're like, is there a war? Is there not a war? Is there a war? Is there not a war? So we'll see. But yeah, Anna says, what about the irreparable harm for this little girl who's a minor, forcing her to take drugs so she can compete even better than she would because Russia doesn't value her as a person, but just says, an athletic prowess. Absolutely. There's so many things that are disturbing about this. Okay, back to the question. All right, sorry. All right, if you were to dig a hole through the center of the earth, starting from Wellington, New Zealand, which European country would you end up in? Doug is saying England. Tim is saying Sweden. Nathan is saying Iceland. I didn't know that was like a European country, Iceland. Mindy says Portugal. Grasspole says Andorra. Is that a country? I've never heard of it. I've never heard of it. I'm going to say Ireland or Belgium. I don't know. I'm going to say, yeah. I'll pick Ireland. I don't know. Wait, is Andorra a country, Grasspedal? For real? Is that a place? Anna, what is the answer? Where would we end up if we started in New Zealand? Spain? Mindy? I feel like that's the same. I feel like you did a really good job. Portugal's like a suburb. It's a country suburb. It's right next door. They probably share like things. Right? I love that Nathan's still talking about the Russian thing. Okay, that's my husband. Of course he is. Number 2. What is the correct term for a question mark immediately after an exclamation mark? I thought I made that up. I'm not kidding. I am not kidding right now. There's a term for a question mark that comes right after an exclamation point mark? What? Did you guys know that? That's amazing. It is a small country? I didn't know that. What is the correct term for when there is a question mark immediately after an exclamation mark. That's right. Mindy says, share a cup of sugar next door. I'm just saying, I bet they have like a post office that like straddles both and they both have the same like zip code. Mindy, it's like the Woodlands in Montgomery. It's the same. Or Klein and Spring. Nobody knows the difference between Klein and Spring. There isn't one. An intensifier? Mindy, is that is that true? The correct term for a question mark immediately after an exclamation mark? What? Grammar has names for everything. Yeah, but I thought I was just being extra is what I'm saying, Grass Pedal, because when I write people, I like go create, like Anna knows how to write like me. She just adds a bunch of exclamation points and stuff. Oh, I love you, Nathan. Bye. Doug says it's probably a dash. Mindy says it's a wild guess. If you get this right, Mindy, stop. That would be incredible. So I'm freezing to death. Ooh, Interrobang. Mindy, I feel like again you were close. You said intensifier, which that never would have like occurred to me. You were always extra. I know, Grass Pedal. I don't know why he's like. I am. It's just the way that it is. But I am when I write. What's really funny is that back in the day, I used to write in like caps, bold, different colors. So people would make fun of my emails. They would be like, I can't read your emails. Like you were freaking me out. So I just don't. What animal can't walk backward? What animal can't walk backward? There's only one? That's an onomatopoeia. Hi, Francis. Good morning. Oh, okay. Doug, you're going to be out for the rest of the day. I love it. Have a good one. That's fantastic. Interrobang. Oh, onomatopoeia. Here, okay, I see what you're saying. And Interrobang. Tim says a kangaroo. That's a good guess. First thing I thought, Doug says a hippo. Grass Pedal says cows. I feel like cows could go walk backwards. They do at the rodeo. I feel like they do at the Houston rodeo. I want to say a cat, which I know that's probably really, really, really dumb. Mindy says, okay, not backward. I think an ostrich. There's only one animal that can't walk backward. Really, just one. That's it. One. Like we asked all the animals. Like somebody went around and they were like, I'm sorry. We need to know some trivia. Can you walk backwards? And then they just did this. That's crazy. Kangaroo is a good one. I have to say, that's a really good guess. I feel like that'd be really hard for them because their feet are so big. Hippo, I don't know if they can walk at all. I don't know. All right, Anna, we're ready. What animal can't walk backwards? Is it backward or back? I would say backwards. Tim! Did you know that? That's incredible. Way to go. That's fantastic. Wow. That is impressive. I am impressed. Kangaroo. Makes sense. That makes sense. But I do really want to know if that's true. Ooh. I don't know if I want to read these. What's a galley bagger? This is question number 4. A malkin and a bwatch. Grasspel says hippos can't move very fast. And Tim said, I'm surprised myself. Tim, go buy a lottery ticket. That was amazing. What's a galley bagger? A malkin or a bwatch? I don't know how to say this. A bwatch. I feel like I'm saying it with like I don't know. Anybody know? I feel like these are parts of a pirate. I feel like this is like things you would find on a pirate ship. Arr, the galley bagger. You know what I mean? Doesn't that sound like a pirate situation? That's crazy. Anna says, yeah, the kangaroo can't do it because their feet are too big. That's so crazy. Mindy, please come to Ireland with us. Please. That's what Anna wrote. Please. Bagpipe parts. Is that true? Is this bagpipe parts? What? Oh my gosh, that's brilliant. It's either parts of a pirate ship or parts of a bagpipe. Mr. Beastburger. I like a side of galley. A scarecrow? What? No. What does that even mean? What does that even mean? Wait, what? They're all names for scarecrows? A galley-bagger? A malkin? Malkin? What? Where? In Idaho? Is this what the potato people in Idaho say? That's funny. Okay. That's fascinating. Oh, there was a little tech problem, you guys, for question number 5. Some of the clue was on there. Anna makes all these her own, you guys. Isn't this incredible? Okay, it's fine. Just keep it there. I don't know. What animal is illegal to own as a pet in Queensland, Australia? Is that the answer? Is that the reason for the answer? Everyone, don't read the bottom part. What animal is illegal to own as a pet in Queensland, Australia? Sheila says a koala. No one read the bottom. A dingo. Good job, everybody. Sheila says koala. Tim says dingo. A dingo ate my baby. You might even know that reference anymore. What animal is illegal to own as a pet in Queensland, Australia? Melody, hello. First time listener out in California. Good morning. I can see the answer. I'll read the bottom part and then see if you guys can guess. It says rabbits are considered pests in Australia. They've caused a lot of damage to the local ecosystem after they were brought in by settlers in 1859. Anybody want to take a guess? Mindy said I read the bottom first because I'm a rebel. Doug says a boa constrictor. Hi, Howard. Good morning. Hello. I'm guessing the answer is rabbits. Are those pests? It's illegal to own a rabbit? They're so cute. I had a rabbit in my backyard yesterday, but that's because I live in a forest. We see rabbits all the time. They're big. We sometimes see deer, but we see rabbits all the time. That's called Tuesday for Mindy. Mindy used to live on a farm, and I just keep putting her on one. She also lives by a zonkey. You guys, what's the most common toilet paper color in France? That's a shocking question. That is a crazy, bizarre. This is the last one. Yeah, emus. Right. Good point. They should outlaw emus. Remember when they were the thing? Everybody had an emu. Okay, what's the most common toilet paper color in France? Minnie says there's a farm next door to her now, so she still gets rabbits. I want to say pink. What color would toilet paper be? Also, why are we coloring our toilet paper? France? What's the deal? Like, why are we doing that? I have no idea. Most common toilet paper color in France. Who's been to France lately? Anybody remember? Mindy, Graspel, what color is Peru's toilet paper? Oh, good. Tyson's back. Hello, Tyson. I think it's a quick. Tim says, I think this is a trick question. Oh, everyone uses a bidet. That's a good point. Doug says brown. He's going to guess brown, like a light tan. That's true. They do use a bidet. I don't get that concept. I don't know how to do that. I really don't. Mindy says brown. Thanks, Tyson. Hello. I don't know. Is Tim right? Is it a bidet? We color our TP. It's bleached white. Pink? I said pink. Did everyone hear when I said that? Oh my gosh. What? Scott, hi. First time listener. Welcome. I totally guessed. That's crazy. Anna says, when did everybody have emus? Oh, Anna, you probably weren't born. It was a thing. It was a big time thing. Everybody's into emus. Everybody started having emu farms. People would just like rent emus. People were raising emus. People were selling emus. Emus was like a thing. I'm not kidding. It was a real thing. pink toilet paper. It just sounds French. You know what I mean? It just sounds fancy. Ooh la la. That's what I think. You guys, that is so amazing. Like, I love the trivia. Couple of things happening. I don't know if you guys have heard, but there's another big, crazy winter storm coming. Does anybody know about this? Like, have y'all heard about it? Are you over winter storms? Like, here's my question. Where is everybody at this point of the winter? We're in February. Wait, is that true, Grass Puddle? The Australian army went to war against emus and lost? That's not true. What? Bye, Mindy. Bye, friend. Mwah. But it's snowing. Tyson, wait, where are you? I don't know where you are. I'm in DC. It's gorgeous. It's bright, sunny. I really hope that it's not going to be wintry here because I have no idea what to do if it is. Okay, so Anna, big storm. What's happening? There's going to be snow, floods, and possible tornadoes. Google the Emu War? All right. Grass Puddle says for us to Google the Emu War. All right, here we go, you guys. Scott White, first time listener out in Georgia. Hi, friend. Good morning. This is from USA Today, everybody. Okay, and this was just published yesterday afternoon. This is not even 24 hours old. Snow, floods, and possible tornadoes for 11 states in the United States. Okay, severe weather coming our way. So this is important to know. Let's see. A large-scale multi-hazard storm will be making life wet and miserable for the central and southern states in the United States Wednesday through Friday morning. So that's today. Wednesday through Friday. Heavy snow, a wintry mix, drenching rain, possible flooding, and severe thunderstorms with tornadoes are all on tap, the National Weather Service says. On the cold side of the storm, snow is likely Wednesday into Thursday, all the way from northern Texas to northern New England, AccuWeather said. The Weather Service said the greatest chance for disruptive snow extends from south central Kansas through central Missouri, northern Illinois, into central Michigan. Now, here's what's interesting. This is so funny that we're reading this because, like I told you guys, I'm here in DC for I'm going to say conference. I'm going to call it that. They say it's a business retreat, but I don't know. And only 18 of us were allowed to come. We had to apply. Basically, if you could, you pay the thing and you do the application, I'm sure they were like, great. I'm super excited about this. There's going to be people from all over the nation. And the people this morning from Chicago were saying we might not be able to get to the thing because there's a big storm coming. And I was like, that's so crazy. It's not going to be snowing. It's not supposed to be anything here. So I had no idea this was happening. So that's kind of nuts. Slippery, potentially dangerous travel and school delays and cancellations are possible for Kansas City, St. Louis, and Chicago, where up to half a foot of snow is possible. What? So a nor'easter, you guys, nor'easter, or storms can batter the East Coast with snow, impact millions of people. Am I going to go visit the White House while I'm here? I don't think so. Can you even visit the White House anymore? I don't even know. NFB Newsline, hi. I don't know if you're still here, but good morning. I think they're not here anymore. February is the shortest month, but the weather makes it feel like the longest. Oh, that's interesting. That's a very good point. Okay, we Googled Emu War. We're going to educate everybody. I don't know if Mindy's still here, but this is from Wikipedia, so we know that is 100% correct. This is only facts. The Emu War, also known as the Great Emu War, was a nuisance wildlife management military operation undertaken in Australia over the later part of 1932 to address public concerns over the number of emus said to be running amok in Campion district of Western Australia. The unsuccessful attempts to curb the population of emus, a large flightless bird indigenous to Australia. I didn't know that. Actually, never thought about where would emus come from. Now we know. Employed soldiers armed with Lewis guns, don't know what that is, leading the media to adopt the name Emu War when referring to the incident. While a number of birds were killed, the emu population persisted and continued to cause crop destruction. What? That is a what the what? Grass puddle. You get a mug. I'll put on there, love Mindy, and then you'll be so happy. Or Mindy's biggest fan. Should I put that on the backside? Mindy's number one fan. That's hilarious. Hello, friend out in Alabama, first time listener. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. That's so crazy. Okay. How many of you during the beginning of the pandemic remember when films would hit the air? Streaming was kind of new. Now it's all we do. Now we expect movies to come out first to our TVs. We're kind of, you have two camps. Some people are all into going back to theaters. Some people are like, I don't want to do that. Like, I want to stay in and I don't want to like go anywhere. Which is just kind of crazy. I mean, remember when films would hit the movie theaters and it would take 4 months, 6 months to get to DVD, or like back in the day when we had Blockbuster Video. Anybody remember Blockbuster Video, which was the greatest, where you would just stand in front of like a wall of like, VHS tapes, trying to decide on a Friday night what you were going to check out. And it would take forever. You would like go see a movie in the movie theaters, and then you knew it was going to be months before you could go check it out and watch it at home. So you made sure that you went to the movie theater because you knew if you didn't, you were going to miss it. Everybody would be talking about it and you'd have to wait forever. But now we don't have that. Now we have stream to our homes. It's like a thing. And there was a great movie that came out at the beginning of the pandemic called Eurovision with, what is it? Who was it? Will Ferrell and Rachel McAdams. Am I right, Anna? Is that right? Da, da, da. Oh, Anna just got a flood warning. Oh, no. Oh, no. Anna just got a flood warning 20 minutes ago. Oh, my gosh. Also, Grass Puddle, Anna thought you were joking about the Emu War. She thought that you were pranking us. Oh, my gosh. Okay, it is. Rachel McAdams and Will Ferrell. So, it's a great movie, Eurovision, but here's what's crazy. It's a real thing. Like, this is a real competition that takes place in Europe. It's like a real competition of like singers and whatever. So if you haven't seen the movie, you can definitely, I'm sure, Netflix it or whatever the kids do these days and stream it in and watch it. But America's getting its own version of Eurovision, and it's supposed to be a thing on television. Like, we're supposed to like chime in, we're supposed to watch, and it's supposed to be like, you know what I mean? Like, it's supposed to be this thing. So the question is that do we really need an American Eurovision? Is this something that America truly needs? How is this any different than, oh, hi, speaking in tongues from Alabama, first time on the show. Welcome. Cute name. How is this any different than, you know what I mean? Oh, like American Idol or The Voice or whatever. Like, why? I don't understand. Like, I think it makes more sense, which we haven't read the article, but why not just stream in Eurovision? You know what I mean? Like, we should just do that. Here's what's great. Snoop Dogg and Kelly Clarkson are going to host the US version of Eurovision, the song contest, which I think that's fantastic. For anything Snoop Dogg does, I'm in. Like, I think 100%, But do you guys think that this is something that we need? Do we need another singing contest? Do we need the Euroversion song? I mean, like, is this something? I guess they write the song. Is that what it is? Is that what makes it a little bit different? NBC's American Song Contest, and that's what they're going to name it, obviously, because we're not in Europe. Will feature live performances representing all 50 states, 5 territories, and Washington, D.C. There'll be 3 rounds of competition with audiences to choose one winning act by popular vote. Quote, an incredible solo artist, duo, or band will represent each location and perform a new original song. Okay, all right, I get it now. Celebrating the depth of variety in different styles and genres across America. All right, fine, I get it. Makes sense. Okay, the competition was first announced in 2020. Clarkson and Snoop Dogg were announced as host during an advertisement that ran during the Super Bowl, which the rapper, of course, was part of the halftime show, which I still can't get over. The 56 competitors will be announced at a later date, NBC said. So the competition is based on the Euroversion Song Contest, which has been a global mainstay since 1956 and attracts more than 200 million viewers each year, according to NBC. They also shared the same producers as the US show produced by those involved with the singing competition, The Voice. Crazy. Wow, you guys. Oh my gosh. So you'll have to let me know if you'll tune in, but you know what? You do need to tune in. I have a surprise for everybody. We've got some special guests today, which I'm so excited about because you hear me say it every single day. Don't go anywhere because there is a show coming up called Get On Up with Jam and Renee. I say it every day. Guess who's here? Jam and Renee. Wait, are they both here? I don't even know. Like, is this happening right now?
Morning, Liv. It's yes. I feel like I just Zoom bombed you. Is this okay? Am I supposed to be here right
excited.
now?
I'm so excited. I am so pumped to actually meet you. Like, I can't. I'm kind of sad. There's people here, so I can just fangirl. But I'm gonna act cool about it.
This is our first meeting is in front of our back channelers.
It
right?
is.
It was the first time meeting in person, so
this
we can't
is like
get
a reality show. This
yet.
is like.
Really is. Liv, I have hot takes on what you just talked about. If I could, can I chime in? Do we have time? Do we have a moment, Anna?
Yes, we do. I know
this
the
is
boss
a terrible
is
idea, Liv. This is a terrible idea.
Not gonna work. It's not going to work.
I mean, United States just join the Eurovision contest, like you said, it's been going on. Leave it to America to be like, oh, we're going to create our own. Our country is divided. Our country is divided enough. You think we need this? Liv, I'm scared. No. We will not survive it. This will be the Civil War II because of the Eurovision contest.
I agree. I agree. We sound like NBC commentators. Listen to us. I thoroughly agree. I just don't understand why can't the US just look at what other people do and say, you know what, we're going to come and support you and what you're doing, and let's make it a big thing with what you're already doing instead of we got to make our own whatever.
Yes, Liz for president. I'm voting for you. And the whole
time, people over there.
That's it. We have to fly one person and maybe their backup dancers, and that's it.
And
like the whole entire point,
you win, and you have to go do Eurovision.
Send her over there. That's it. Yeah, she's like, oh, I should have did more than play the flute. Doesn't matter if it works for Lizzo. It works for you. But Eurovision was created to help stop war. That was the whole entire point. And so maybe.
Why can't we do what we? Yeah, I like where you're going with this. Here's what I have to say. Like, we're so awful as Americans. We're like, oh, the Olympics, is that where like kids get to go play and we're gonna give them medals? And so not only do we like make children go compete for us. Have you ever thought about that? Because we call them the women's gymnastics team. No, they're not. They're like literally 12 years old. And they're not really the women's anything. But we do that. No. But then also we're like, oh, this is cute. We're gonna make our amazing NFL. No, that's not what we do. NBA players not be NBA players and then go play against amazing countries and we're gonna win. And I'm like, what is wrong with this? So I say we send over Taylor Swift. She's a good songwriter. Yeah. You know what I mean? What's Bieber doing? Yeah. Like we could
nothing. Well, Canada. But,
I mean, Drake could go. Like I could give a list of who I think, and we should get all the celebrities together. They should compete. And then we choose from there. And that's who goes to represent us in Eurovision.
And then we'll win. But we did. We just solved it. Also, the mess up thing is that countries historically, I follow Eurovision more than I probably should. But we all should because it's good. But it's what's messed up is historically countries who sing in English will win, and so it's unfortunate you can have the best Swedish song. Well, Sweden invented pop music. There's a documentary on Netflix about it.
Sure.
How all pop music comes from Sweden. Yes. But like if you have a really great song in like your foreign country and it's done in English, you're not gonna win. Gonna win.
Pakistan or whatever, they're not gonna win. Like
you gotta Englishify this over here.
Who's buying a Brussels CD? No one's
not doing it.
I just said CD.
Flemish. Oh well, Liv. Let me get my 8-track player. I had a dream about 8-track players. Anyways,
some of us had those. Okay, our parents did, and we would sing to the Grease soundtrack.
That's absolutely, or even give me some Dream Girls, There it is.
Yes,
that's what it is.
Oh, see, we're gonna be such good friends. I love it.
I'm gonna continue to Zoom bomb you, so you get ready. Did you have a good show today? How was the show, Liv? How was it?
I love it. I'm in DC. I'm coming from my hotel room. I travel a lot.
I have questions. I need to pick your brain about this because I also will be traveling and I'm nervous about doing the show on the road, reliable
I've done it
internet.
a billion times on the road.
Okay.
So you really can reach out to me and ask. I really have. I've done it from New York. I've done it from Connecticut. I've done it from Orlando. I'm now in DC. I travel a ton. So I know. It's like whatever. It's like
I feel supported here at Backchannel. We are just a family here. We are a family. Play the
it's
song.
Weird that people can just see a bed though. It's kind of
but you know, I mean, live every day. You're letting your hair down, you're like, oh, let me just straighten that up a bit. It's been a rough morning.
Take the towel, move it aside, but it's real life. So you can do it. I believe in you. Wait, where are you coming from? James, where are you coming from?
I'm in San Francisco, California. The sun is just about to rise. You're in the future. I'm in the past. But how's February 16th looking? Is it good? Are we doing good?
In DC, so it's fantastic. There's no war yet, but I'm waiting. I'm a little nervous being in DC.
I'll wait till that Eurovision breaks out. It's just a matter of time.
Bad. I'm gonna come to California. What is coming up on your show? I want people to come. I want people to stick around and congratulations. Welcome, by the way. Congratulations to the Backchannel family. I've been here a whole month longer than you, so
okay. You're like our big sister. You're showing us the way.
I'm
you're
kind of like the Eartha Kitt of the group. I'm just
I am dying. Okay.
You're Halle Berry. I'm Eartha. I'm like, listen.
Oh, perfect. I'm like coming up. You did it before me. I'm looking up. Well, we've got it's our Humpty Hump Day. We're gonna help you get through the Hump Day today. So we like to start off our day with a morning jam. So it's like your anthem getting you through the week. Then we do a thing called Celebrity Birthday Quiz. So every day we shout out to celebrities who've been born today, and then we quiz the audience and Renee about them. And then we've got a Black History Month moment as well.
Good.
So we've been celebrating Black History Month. We're doing Louis Latimer today, inventor of many things that Thomas Edison got credit for. And then we got some games. We're playing Wildin' or Workin' It, where we look at the news and we say, was this person wildin' or working? You know, we're going to talk about Kanye and Kim. You know, we're going to talk about it. Who's wildin', who's working it?
Look, whoever's supposed to be in charge of Trump's Twitter and Kanye's bank account, that one person needs to go and fix all of this.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing. Where's their conservatorship? No one was like, oh, Kanye wildin', put him in a conservatorship. No.
Kanye, stop. Kanye, get a Snickers bar. What are we doing? Just stop.
He's a walking Snickers ad. What if this entire time he's trolling us because he's going to be like, I should have had a Snickers. And we're like, oh, that's what this was.
That's it. That we could have solved this. The Kardashians have so much money, but yet they did not think it through because they don't eat Snickers.
Yes, he's actually Betty White. As producer Anna has said, he's actually Betty White. Oh, she's gonna be like, I'm here the entire time. I can only ask.
Betty. She never left. She never left.
We're also gonna. She never did. She's here in a Kanye mask. We're also gonna look at some news that has potential. On the Wednesdays, we like to look and see. Okay, this has potential to be good because yesterday was rough. We're like, it might be good. Fingers crossed.
Please tell me that you do the Humpty Hump on this day.
Oh, that's how we kick it off. That's how we're like, oh, what's your morning? I mean, spoiler. I don't want to spoil anything. Stick around. Is Stacey?
We might be best friends if this is true. You guys, this has been James, Jam and Renee. Get on up. Thank you, sir, for doing such a pleasure to meet you. That is what's happening right after this show. How fantastic is he? Oh my gosh, do you not want to just go? Does anybody remember what the Humpty Hump is? That dance? I know everybody here is like 9, but it was a real thing. Okay. Grass Pedal is correcting me on all the geography. Pakistan is not in Europe, and also Brussels isn't a country. LOL live. Listen, Grass Pedal, we all know I'm just a trophy wife. I also have hair in my mouth. That's a joke, everybody. I don't know geography. Grass Pedal Daily is going to write Nathan, my husband, and be like, so why? Did you lose a bet? Was it a really bad poker game? Why did you marry her? It's fine. Yeah, I don't know those things. I don't know where anything is. You guys, Forensic Files, welcome. I'm sorry to say my show is over, but that's okay. Don't go anywhere because we've got incredible shows coming up. If you didn't just see the amazing James, who is part of the duo Jam and Renee, get on up. You don't want to go anywhere. They're coming up right now. You guys, go take a potty break. go get some coffee. Don't go anywhere. I will see you tomorrow from Washington, D.C. Until then, you guys live every day. Bye.